Welcome to the National Simulation Racing League. Today we're having the Sebring post-race show, and we'll have some video of the third place finisher Alec Diaz's race, and that'll be in the C5 Corvette. And again, this is the National Simulation Racing League, and we'd like to thank ABC Supply, GameStop, M&M Games, PlayStation, Xbox, iRacing, and a few others. So let's get started. Again, we got this year we have Forza and the Sebring road course, and then we have NASCAR inside line. We'll have Daytona, Texas, Charlotte, Indianapolis, Watkins Glen, Talladega, and Homestead, and then we'll have it's the National Simulation Racing League, and then we've got one more system, I believe. Yes, Gran Turismo. We'll have the Daytona road course, and we'll have the Le Mans, and we'll have Laguna Seca. Okay, so we'll go to Alec's run here at Sebring. This was a qualifying run, and again, we'll be at Pete and Shorty's doing these competitions, and they're hosting it, so thanks again to them. So here we go, and you can see we're in the C5 Corvette. We were going to do the C6, but it turns out the C6 has a 6-speed transmission that was a little harder for the guys to work with than the C5's 5-speed. So here he is now on his first lap, and he's from St. Pete, and I believe he's from St. Pete. He's actually in the studio today with us, and he's doubling as our production manager today. So again, Alec finished third in the Sebring race, and we are actually 2 races done, and we'll be going into Texas next. So we'll go ahead and go in car with Alec for a minute. We'll go inside the car with him and run for a little bit as he comes. It looks like he's on the back part of the track. Yeah. And if we just want to ride with him for a minute. A little fast part of the track where it comes through here probably about 150 miles an hour. And then he's setting up a few little S's here before he makes the long run down the long back straightaway. And he'll come down here and make this hairpin turn and come to the start-finish line again. Big, long, sweeping hairpin at Sebring. Hairpin. Big, long, sweeping hairpin turn. Paperclip turn, if you will. Okay, we'll pause it right there and take a look at the season standings. We'll take a look at the season standings. And after the first race, was, I believe it was Logan Martin in the lead. And it was Logan Martin in the lead with 106 points, and then it was actually, I'm sorry, him and Alec were tied with 106, and then you had Lightning McRoberts in third, Justin Sampson fourth, Johnny Dangerous fifth, AJ sixth, Radical Rod seventh, Pete and Brandy eighth, Breckenridge ninth, Josh James 10th. Last year's champion started out slow, and then we had Pac-Man 11th and Hot Rodney 12th. So now we'll go to the point standing after 2 races, after Daytona and Sebring. And now we've got Alec finished 3rd, and Justin Sampson finished 1st, and then Josh James finished 2nd. So Josh James comes up in the points. So we have Alec Diaz in 1st with 156 points, Logan Martin with 151, Justin Sampson comes up into 3rd place with 131 points, and then AJ in 4th with 99. Josh James comes from 10th to 5th in the points with 98 points, and then that's the top 5. And then you have Lightning Roberts, Pete and Brandy, Johnny Dangerous, Radical Rod, Breckenridge, Hot Rodney, and Pac-Man in that order to finish out the 12 cars. So we will watch a little more of Alec's run at Sebring, and then we'll get done with the broadcast. And again, first turn is a tough one. You're going about 100 miles an hour and you're kind of drifting. So we'll go and out of the car view now and let you guys watch the rest of the race. And again, this is our points leader at Sebring Raceway, and I think he ran in the 208, I believe it was. He ran as far as a lap time personal best, I believe it was a 208, and so it's not bad for a guy who's never driven a car on the street before. So
I can't remember that. I can't remember what I got.
well, before we go, we got to come and have Alec point his head in here and wave hi to the camera one time. He's saying no. You're gonna have to come to Pete and Shorty's and see him live. He says. Okay. So as he's coming around the last couple turns here, really good replay stuff with Forza. Okay, so that just about does it. We'll be back from some videos from Texas Motor Speedway, and we'll be at Pete and Shorty's run in Texas Wednesday the 2nd of April, and also the Wednesday the 9th of April. So we'll be qualifying on the 2nd, and we'll be racing on the 9th at Texas Motor Speedway at Pete and Shorty's in Pinellas. And so we'll be seeing you guys later.